Bill's got him a good target here. Actually, oh, you got it flipped out of the hole already right there. I can find it. There we go. Looks like it's going to be a good button there. Bill, go ahead and pick it up and see what we got there.
Looks like an eagle button.
There you go. Well, we're on the board. That's the first good find of the day. Good job. Well, after digging for a little while, I got me a good target here, and I'll show it to you here. It's in this nice sandy soil here. You can see it. It just kind of just falls right out of the hole, out of the clump. Kind of gave me a little bit of a start. You see it's a nice flat button here. I mean, just look at all the gold gilt left on that flat button. A couple of nice buttons that came out of this site right here include this nice silver South Carolina, and probably one of my favorite buttons, this one-piece cast CSA button. So there have been good relics here, and like we said, you never know, there might just be. Found probably the what I consider probably one of the best finds of the whole hunt. Tell me a little bit about what you found.
Southern Confederacy button, a very rare button.
Let's take a quick look at it here. Outstanding. That's a Texas button, right?
It's listed as Texas button. It might be central government.
Might be central government.
It's a pretty rare button.
And I've been here for a couple of hours now, and haven't really dug much of anything. I did dig a little brass lock keyhole cover. As you can tell, that it is really windy out here. The cold front's blowing through, and it's biting pretty hard. But I did get a pretty good signal here just a second ago that I want to show you. I've already got it out of the hole and brushed it off a little bit, and pretty excited about it here. So let me turn the camera around. Well, I just dropped it there, so pick it up and show it to you guys. Hopefully you can still make out what it is. You can see the tree on there pretty well. So I've managed to dig my second South Carolina button out of this site here, and I'm glad you guys were along to see it. I'm going to clean it up when we get home, and I'll show it to you all cleaned up. Third and final day of digging in Virginia 9. I'm still working this hut here, following the ash, and have hit the first button out of this hole. I want to take a quick look at it and show it to you here before we pull it out there. Not quite sure. It's definitely coat size, but it's going to be an eagle. It's like an eagle eye coat. Nice shank on the back. I've got a good target here. I've seen the back. I know that I've got a button, but I haven't cleaned off the front, and I don't know what I've got. So what I'm going to do is let you guys discover it with me. We'll look and see what we've got. So we'll pick it up here. See if we can get it cleaned off. Oh my goodness. If you can see what I have just dug.
Damn.
Yeah, as my brother just said, damn.
I don't even know what it is, and I know it's going to be good.
This, turn the screen around for me, Brian, so I can see. Other way. There you go. All right, folks. You can see what I have just dug. I have dug a kick-ass Confederate cavalry button. Oh, I don't know if you can even tell. You can see my hand shaking. It's flattened as a pancake, still has a shank on it. We'll clean it up and show it to you later, but there you go. That's what we're after.
I'd love to stay and
been working this hill here, and I've got a target here in the clump here. Of course, you see Russ has run over here to see what we may have. Let me give you just a kind of a little side shot here. This is as far as I have seen of what it is. It looks to me like a two-piece button. I'm not going to speculate any further than that on what it might be, other than breaking that sucker out of here and seeing that I've got a, What have I got? It's got a little push to the front.
Yep.
Russ, why don't you hold that just a second there?
Got it. See if we can get a little detail on that thing.
It's an eagle eye.
I'll be dog.
Kind of checking out the sites, kind of scouting around some other areas. We know where the old home site is that we were hunting earlier this morning, but we were, you know, going down some of the roads and hitting some of the hilltops, see if we can get into something else. And Russ, he got him a good target here, and started to dig it and realized the target's actually sitting right on top of the ground. And if you can see it there, looks like it's a nice, actually two-piece cuff button. Now, I'm not going to make any guesses until we actually pick it up and clean it off, but I'll let Russ go ahead and get it.
We're going to brush it off and see what we got here. Definitely a two-piece. Let's see what we got here. Probably need to take my gloves off, but I think I can hold this thing.
Tell you exactly what it looks like.
It's definitely a...
I believe that would be
it's a South Carolina
button. Awesome. Well,
absolutely awesome.
All right, looks like I got a little button here in the ground. It's definitely a button. Can't quite make out what's on the front. So give me a second here and, well, actually I can make out what that is. And it looks like a, oh my gosh, it's a Clemson Agricultural College button. Wow, wow. Now, I know that's not necessarily a Civil War period button that anybody would be digging for, but I grew up in Clemson, and my son is a freshman at Clemson this year playing baseball, and we're not too far from there. So that is, to me, that's as good as a Civil War period South Carolina button. That's freaking awesome. Just got a really good signal, pretty deep. It was ringing up at a good number, sitting on a 72. And I got to looking for it, and actually I've already pulled it out. I know what I got. You see right there, got me a nice...
Oh, that's a beauty!
Nice military button. Looks like a light artillery? Is that what that would be?
We've got them here before. It's light artillery.
Oh yeah.
A beauty.
Awesome.
Yeah, I got a cuff size over here last time. That's the bigger one. That would be the coat
that
size.
hole right here, and I got a good target just right beside it. And as you can see, it's not deep. I mean, I'm talking maybe 3 inches. Flipped it out, and you can see right in the center of the screen what I'm looking at. I hadn't touched it, but you can clearly see there is a two-piece button, shanks intact. Hadn't picked it up. Me and you are going to find out exactly what this is together. Let's see, what is this? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That, my friends, is a Confederate artillery button. Holy smokes. Wow, if I don't find anything else today, my day has been made. Russ didn't know what it was, and we had to ID it before we even, as soon as I saw it, I knew what it was, but I want to show you what we got right down here in the dirt. If you can see that little beauty.
Little cuff button.
That's a Hillsboro Military Academy button from North Carolina. That is...
Shank's intact. It looks fantastic.
Yeah, that is a great Confederate button that we've just pulled out of here.
See it right there?
Yeah, she's a nice one. Flip her over. Let's see the back. Could you see the back mark on it?
Yeah, I didn't clean it all the way, but you can see it's going to be legible.